Have a very good morning, all of my dear students. I myself Om Prakash Sah, your teacher, and in my today video, I am going to tell you about the infinitive. About the infinitive. The first of all, I will explain the definition of the infinitive for you. The infinitive is the base of a verb often preceded by to. The infinitive is the base of a verb often preceded by to. Just take an example. Birds love to sing. Birds, here is the bird is the subject, love verb, and to sing is the infinitive. Birds loves to sing. The infinitive, like a noun, is the object of the verb love. Look in this sentence. Look the sentence very carefully. The infinitive, like a noun, is the object of the verb love. What is the object of the verb? Verb means love, and the object of the love is to sing. Bird is the subject and love is the verb, and the object of the verb is to sing. The infinitive, like a noun, is the object of the verb love. Object of the verb love. Birds loves to sing. In the second example, you can see here, he refused to obey the orders. He refused to obey the orders. He refused to obey the orders. To respect our parent is our duty. To respect our parents is our duty. He refused to obey the orders. To respect our parent is our duty. The infinitive, like a noun, is the subject of the verb. The infinitive, like a noun, is the subject of the verb. But like a verb, it also takes an object. The infinitive works as a noun, is the object of the verb refused. Let's take the second example. The infinitive work as a noun. The infinitive work as a noun is the object of the verb refused. Here look in this sentence. He refused to obey the orders. So here refuse is the verb, and after the verb the infinitive comes. So it works as the object of the verb. The infinitive work as a noun. Infinitive work as a noun is the object of the verb refused. But like a verb, it also takes an object. But like a verb, it also takes an object. To respect our parent is our duty. He refused to obey the orders. Here, he is the subject, refused is the verb, and after that you can see here that the refused after the verb infinitive comes. So it works as the after the verb it comes. It works as a noun. It works as a noun is the object of the verb refused, but like a verb, it is also takes an object. Let's take another example. The infinite. I want to go. I want to go. She wants to play. I want to go. She wants to play. The forms to go, to play are infinitives. You can see there the first sentence is in the simple present tense. I want to go, but he, and in the second sentence we can that she is the singular subject, and as we know that we we shall have to apply the singular subject with a singular verb with a singular subject. The forms to go, to play are infinitives. It will be seen that the infinitive is a kind of a noun with certain features of the verb. It will be seen that the infinitive is a kind of a noun with certain features of the verb. Is the certain features of the verb. In short, we can say that the infinitive is a verb noun. In short, we can say that infinitive is a verb noun. The infinitive work as a noun is the object of the verb refused, but like a verb, it also takes an object. I want to go, she wants to play. It will be seen that the infinitive is a kind of noun with certain features of the verb. None. After that, I am going to explain about the non-finite forms. Non-finite forms. A verb without tense is called a non-finite verb. A verb without tense is called a non-finite verb. The to plus verb and the ing form of the verb are non-finite verbs. Just understand the definitions. A verb without tense is called a non-finite verb, irrespective of their tense and their number. A verb without tense is called a non-finite verb. The to plus verb and the ing form of the verb are non-finite verb. Tenses have to agree with the subject in number and person. Tenses have to agree with the subject in number and person. A non-finite verb retain the same form, whatever be the subject. Let's take an example. He loves to read mystery stories. He loves to read mystery stories. And smiling faces attracts all. Smiling faces attracts all. So here smiling is also a present participle. Is a present participle, and he loves to read mystery stories. Here in these two sentences you can see that the non-finite forms irrespective of their tense and number. Kinds of non-finites. There are three groups of non-finite. There are three groups of non-finite. The first one is the infinitive. In infinitive, there are two forms. Present infinitive, it means that to dance, to eat, to play, to help. The infinitive has two forms, present infinitive and perfect infinitive. In present infinitive, we always use to dance, to eat, to play, to help. And in the perfect infinitive, to have danced, to have played, to have written, to have helped, to have killed. All these are the examples of the perfect infinitive. After that, the participle. There are three forms of non-finite. The infinitive. In infinitive, there are two groups: present infinitive, to dance, to eat, to play, to help. And second one is the perfect infinitive, to have danced, to have played, to have written. In the second one, the participle. In the present participle, dancing, writing, playing, singing. And in the past participle, danced, helped, wrote, played. All these are the examples of the past participle. After the third form of the non-finite is the gerund. The gerund, like that barking, smiling, walking. Present participle functions like an adjective, whereas the gerund functions like a noun. Present participle functions like an adjective, whereas the gerund functions like a noun. So the participle is a verbal adjective and the gerund is a verbal noun. Just take an example. Barking dogs seldom bite. Barking dogs seldom bite. Here, barking describes the noun dog because the barking is the verb and it comes before the noun barkings. So, its function is that of an adjective. Its function is that of an adjective. Walking helps a person to maintain good health. Here, walk is the verb and it comes before the here the walk is the verb and it is just acting or working like a noun and it comes before the verb helps. So it is a verbal noun. It is a verbal noun. Walking helps a person to maintain good health. While on the first sentence, when the verbs is just acting like a verb acting like an adjective, it is the participle. It is the participles. Barking dogs seldom bite. Here barking describes the noun dog and its function is that of an adjective. Okay, students, in our next video we are come with the different topics. Thanks.